How's it going, everyone? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And today, guys, bringing you guys some information regarding the final DLC for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Where is the time going, guys? It just feels like Advanced Warfare was released last week, and this is DLC number 4 coming to Xbox Live for the Xbox One and the Xbox 360 August 4th, and the DLC is called Reckoning. So I'm going to be going through the maps. We have 4 new multiplayer maps and a brand new zombies map. Pretty awesome as well. I'm going to be showing you some images throughout, etc. for you guys to know what is coming up in the next DLC. But to be honest, guys, before we do get into the video, where has this year gone? This year has just flown by, and with Black Ops 3 information, etc., Advanced Warfare will be missed. And, but let me know what you guys think down below. Has the year gone quick for you? And just in general, has it had? For me, this year has just gone way too quick for my liking. But yeah, it's been a pretty awesome year. But anyway, we're starting off topic here, lads. We're going to be talking to you guys about the Reckoning DLC for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And we'll be going through the maps, the release date, etc. and stuff like that. So, like I said, August 4th, which is, very soon. It's basically a Tuesday, so this Tuesday coming up, so a week tomorrow. So today's of this video is a Monday, so a week tomorrow is the DLC, which is pretty awesome. I have to admit that the last ever Exo Zombie map will part of the story, etc. And the 4 new multiplayer maps as well. They do look pretty awesome indeed. So let's get into it. Okay, so basically, before we get into it, Sledgehammer Games have said, we've had an absolute blast supporting the fans throughout the DLC season, and they've always try and find new ways, like the grappling modes and stuff like that, and new ways to play Advanced Warfare. And you have to admit, guys, Advanced Warfare, it's a Call of Duty where there's been so many updates in terms of new game modes, new type of styles of play and stuff like that, new weapons. The supply drops probably play a big count as well. But definitely Advanced Warfare was a very good getting indeed. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys enjoy Advanced Warfare? It'd be pretty awesome to know. So going into the multiplayer maps, guys. So we have 4 new multiplayer maps and 1 zombie map. So the first map, guys, is called Overload. So the description which I have here, it says, enjoy the grand view of downtown New Baghdad from the exotic compound complete with fountains, gardens, and decorative plasma lamps. The map's multiple levels and long perimeter sight lines highlight medium to long range combat, and a firing shot at the lamps will send enemies flying into bursts of enemies. So apparently if you shoot the lamps, enemies will go flying, which is pretty awesome. I think that's a pretty awesome feature indeed. Now, moving on to the next one, I have to admit, Overload looks a pretty good map. Now, moving on, we have Quarantine. So, apparently, everyone knows what Quarantine is. It's basically when someone either has, some type of virus or disease, or basically being immune, but they've been given something, maybe they've a chemical spell, I don't know, but Quarantine is basically where they put you into a room, and literally you're in there until you're healed, pretty much. So, following a deadly vital outbreak, so obviously something's happened over on, and the island's been converted into a biology testing center. So obviously they're trying to test out to see what's going on. So it's apparently a medium-sized map, tight corners, dial up to the speed and open areas, combined to allow for any style of gameplay. And apparently, you can activate the map-based score streak to unleash a devastating ship-fired missile strike, which is, I suppose, pretty awesome. Ever since Call of Duty Ghosts was the game mode, which basically enabled these in-game or in-map kill streaks. So there's definitely a few more coming to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, moving on, we have a map called Fracture. So it says, discover what secrets are locked in the ice of the Arctic excavation site. Take refuge behind wind turbines and heavy equipment throughout large combat areas cradled on the shelf of a glacier. Stay alert as a time event cracks the ice sheet, sending one lane sinking to the depths. So, looking at the map, it reminds me, it reminds me of Berlin Wall, or Berlin, from Black Ops 2 with a bit of ice and stuff, but this has an ice, wall type thing, or an ice floor, it says. So, it's definitely going to be pretty awesome. I think what's going to happen is, halfway through the game, if you stand on it, you die or something like that. I'm not a massive fan of those type of things, when you die for walking on the map, just for, randomly happening. But, it looks pretty cool map. I have to admit, these DLC maps do look pretty good. So finally, guys, we're heading on to Swarm. So it's a reconstruction is underway in Seoul, South Korea, and congesting narrow corridors of the small to medium-sized map with vehicles and equipment. So vehicles and equipment sounds pretty cool. Take position in a war-scarred storefronts that provide plenty of cover over the streets and flank the enemies through close-quarter interiors in the center of the map. Now, looking at Swarm, it does look pretty good. It does remind me of a few Black Ops 2 maps. I mean, these maps do look pretty good. I mean, I'm quite happy they don't seem too big, which is good. However, you know, I like the maps how they're really colourful as well, which is very interesting. Now, apparently also, so all 4 multiplayer maps will be featured in the Reckoning Exo Grapple playlist. So, you know, the Grapple Exos will be back in town, which will allow players to use the Exo Grapple ability that was introduced with Advanced Warfare Ascendance DLC pack, which is pretty awesome. Now, finally, guys, probably what you guys are here for is for the brand new Exo Zombies. So, it's called Descent, and it's the last episode. So, apparently the team is Bill Paxton, Ross McGowan, we have John Berthel, and we have a new member called Bruce Campbell. So they're about to escape from the Atlas aircraft carrier on which they have been stranded on. But before they do, they discover that their friend and original squad member, John Mokovich, has been turned and is now among the undead. So he's now a zombie or something. And Descent introduces a remote ocean Atlas survival facility, new fused exo-zombie enemies, and the Trident reflected energy weapon. So new weapons, you know, sounds pretty awesome indeed. So let me know what you guys think down below. But like I said, guys, 4 new multiplayer maps coming to Advanced Warfare on the date, August 4th, which is a week tomorrow, guys, with 1 brand new zombie map. So, just to go through them again, we have Overload, Quarantine, Fracture, Swarm, and then also we have Descent, which is the brand new zombie map. And all these maps are brand new, obviously. But yeah, and also, guys, a quick, you know, some of you guys asked about price or how you download it. So if you have a season pass, you just go to the store, you press download, and it's free, or technically it's free. If you haven't got the season pass, I think it's like $12.99 or like $15 or so. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below what you guys think about the brand new maps. You guys excited for the DLC and all that wonderful jazz. But as always, guys, I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. So have a wonderful day and adios, chaps.